well. Not going to be doing this. So sometimes there's deer grazing in the field up here. Just go around the corner there. No, I don't see anything. There's a little pine forest up here. We'll go through that and then wind our way back. So he's got a little horsefly just down in front of the saddle on your side here. There you go. You got it. Excellent. Since I've had Gamble, I've discovered what a big brute Rapport is.
In some ways, yes. In other ways, you know.
Well, of course, yeah, you're used to Abe, right?
No, I'm not talking about size. I'm talking about this division.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the nicest parts of that.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's special, that's for sure. And I mean that in a good way.
No, I know you do.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, and he's rescued me so many times, and after this past weekend on Gamble, who's got, not near the experience that Rapport had when I got him. Okay, just keep to the left a little bit here. No, a little left, and then there's a break in the forest there, and we'll just pop in there. It's not a particularly well-defined trail, but it's... Say again, sorry? Nope. Come here. Sorry?
Pause for a second.
Oh, stand. Oh.
Look around. What's this for?
Oh, like from an environmental and isn't this beautiful perspective?
Look how beautiful.
Yes, yeah, no. And we take it for granted now. I mean, we just walk up here. Yet I think one of the big advantages to Hearthstone Farm is stuff like this. And yet, Tori and I are basically the only ones who go out there and do the trails, which is surprising. But I mean, some people just aren't comfortable with it. But to me, it's... Yeah.
Much to my amazement, I found that out.
Yeah. Yep.
I couldn't believe it. They wanted to be in the ring.
Yep.
The whole damn time.
Yeah. Yep. No. To me, this is where you get to see nature, and if you ever want a real experience, go up to or do one of the trail rides out in the Rockies. Rocky Mountain. What is it now? Moose Mountain Adventures, I think is what it's called. And we did a tour with them, and you would not believe what these horses will do. It is amazing, just amazing. And even though most of the trip is at a walk, you fast realize what athletes these horses are.
Just being able to walk.
Just to get up these mountains, literally mountains. Like you would have a hard time climbing it, and these horses are just going right up it like mountain goats. It's amazing. How's Rapport doing with the bugs?
Much better.
Yep, good. Okay, there's a jump here.
He's fine.
There you go. The other nice thing about Gamble that we've discovered is he's a pretty quick study, and so while he's not perfect, as I discovered this weekend. I mean, we took him from not having jumped with a person on his back before we got him 2 months ago to doing 3-foot fences with relative ease. Yeah, and picking up on the dressage stuff. So getting a half decent dressage score in 9 weeks basically. So if we went down there, we could go across the river and head to the other side, but our instructions with Rapport were no steep hills. So we're just basically taking it easy, and there's still going to be one sort of steep hill that we're going to be going on with Rapport, but it's not terrible. So
Well, the mother's the doctor.
yeah, so yeah, and Mom's content with the fact that we're going to. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Just watch it. See if you can take him straight over that. There you go. You nuts. Here. Gamble would have been fine if he went straight over it. He decided to impale himself on the log beside us. And so we've got something similar to this trail on the other side of the river. So, if Rapport was in better shape with his legs, and he's probably technically good enough, but we're not pushing it, so we'd go across the river and come back on the other side and go across the river twice. Problem with that is that when you're going across the river, it's all on rocks of various sizes. What the hell? What's that? Different colored dirt, I guess. There's a bet, by the way, in the barn, which you're welcome to attach your name to, on how long it'll take for me to fall off Gamble. So right now it's up to, most of the people I've surpassed. Most people thought I'd go within the first 3 weeks. So far, twice today, it's almost hit me, so.
Well, not during this ride.
Yeah, well, no, just that between what he just did there and back when he...
You weren't even close.
Oh, well. And yeah, so we got basically the same sort of thing on the other side. So
if you like, I'll show you close.
Yeah, that's okay. So there's beaver around here, and of course they're nocturnal, so you're not going to likely see them, but you'll certainly see the evidence of them with things like trees there and trees there. And there's a beaver lodge down there.
Oh, really?
Yep. You can actually worn a path down to it.
Good fishing, then.
Yep.
You ever do any fishing?
No. You know what? I don't think I don't think I have the patience. I don't think I have the time. I know I don't have the time.
Yeah, well.
But I'm heading out. Oh, now this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to go, I would say, under this tree. And I'm going to just go up this way. Okay, and then right back down again. You okay? Yep. Good. So anyhow, that was the hill that we just did that I was concerned about. So that wasn't too bad. Actually, with Rapport, it was Misha, the one that she's riding now. That was sight unseen. She had seen pictures of her, and somebody said you should buy this horse, and that was about it. With Rapport was being trained at the barn, and Mom just loved the horse so much that she worked out an arrangement to buy him because he was up for sale for some extravagant amount of money, and more than he was probably worth. Which, sorry? Yeah. Do you want to trot back? I usually don't trot towards home that much, but they seem to be fairly well behaved. Oh, it was good. Good boy. Come on. Atta boy. Good boy. She is very good at it, isn't she?
It's quite deliberate on her part.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see if you get the idea, buddy. Good boy. There. No. He's going to think you're wanting him to jump it or something. Okay, get the idea, buddy? Okay, walk up. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
That's a good boy.
Okay.
Good
Good boy. Yep. There we go. Good boy.